Aha.
Deep into
Hello.
darkness peering,
Deep into the... whatever.
wondering, fearing, doubting.
Hello. Right. Okay, so this is Gregor. Welcome to the stream, and tonight we will be playing Eternal Darkness again, and hopefully for the last time, because I've been through this game nearly 3 times now, and yeah, while I actually love this game, I think you can have too much of a good thing. So hopefully we can get this out of the way so I can have a nice collection of VODs as well. Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Didn't I already do this? Oh no. Shit. Shippity shit. I think I might not have saved properly. Yep. So, it seems like I have to do the entire Ruins of Enga thing all over again, which not happy about. Not gonna lie. So I guess I'm doing the speedrun version, which means just run through and ignore anything and everything. Shoot. This is very disheartening, actually. God damn it. And I also seem to have problems with the Nightbot as well. Let's see. Oh, no. We do have Nightbot functionality at least. Wasn't showing up in the chat list for some reason, but oh well. Right, so I'm going to be trying to finish this as fast as possible, because I've done this last stream as well. But I'm a dumbass because I forgot to save. And that's great. Oh, no, actually it's awful, but eh. The good thing is that with the what you call it, the magic pool spell, that little rune thing that keeps following me around, as long as that's active, I have like infinite running. Oh, and of course it ran out. Should I even be surprised at this point? No. First of all, hi Gnome. How are you doing? And second of all, yeah, you're definitely not the only one that does it. And I was, I guess, twice as silly, because I spent half of last stream complaining how long this section is, and I forgot to save at the end. Oh, no, sorry, that's wrong. Damn it. Guess I'm gonna learn how to speedrun the fast way. Whoa. Ooh. So yeah, I'm basically going to ignore every single enemy that I don't have to fight. Which admittedly is most of them, so Although I should probably do the higher level magic pool thing that doesn't run out so fast, because by the looks of it, the timing here is just enough so that I lose it when I get back in the main room. And in case you're wondering, I need to do this 9 times. Like come to one of these towers, set the rune, then do a combat room, I guess, and then do that another 8 times. Because hooray! Let's see, magic pool. There we go. So the nice thing about this spell is, like I said, as long as the rune is active, you don't get tired by running, and hold on. You don't get tired by running, and all of your other stats replenish. So I get both my magic, my sanity, and my health back as long as that is active. You know, it's kind of weird though. I never actually tried in like 6 playthroughs now to do the thing where I just run through. So yeah, I probably messed up with not saving, but at least it's a learning experience, I guess. So this is going to be the room with all the... No. Oh, no. This is the room with the... shit, the worm hallucination thing, I guess. And this is a trick I learned last time by mistake, is if you have the purple shield active and you do this, what would normally happen is you would lose your sanity all the way down to 0. The sepia tone thing that happens now. But thanks to the shield, I remained at full sanity and can exit the room, which you can't if you're not at full sanity. I'm also going to try to do them in a different order this time, just because I want to leave the ones with the trappers for last, and hopefully also the alignment rune, so I don't have to travel too far when I complete the whole 9 point thing. Because yeah, regularly I'd be leaving this room for last, but the way things are going, it's kind of a pain to escape. Especially thanks to this dude. Oh shoot. And awesome. Great. So he did the shield thing on the ground. I can't pass where those runes are now. So I need to wait until he does this spell. Then I need to dispel the thing on the ground and hope I don't get hit in the meanwhile. And all of that just to pull a lever and be able to exit the room, because I guess that's a game thing. I don't know why I'm even surprised at this point. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please don't hit me. Oh. He also did a shield. Luckily, I think I have just enough like leeway, I guess, to go through. So yeah, for anyone watching from last time, sorry I have to redo this level again, but I'm a dumbass. Whoa, no. I forgot to reload. So we're gonna do that now. That was slightly too close for comfort, so yeah. Note to self, I need to reload. Oh yeah, dispel. There we go. At least it's a good thing that I don't get hit with more sanity damage every time I pass through, because it's like one of the little quirks of the game that it will only cause insanity the first time you see any specific enemy, which is good, because I'd have to waste a lot more time redoing the shield every time I went through that room. Whoops. Whoa. What? Oh yeah, because I'm doing them in the wrong order. That's why. Totally forgot about that. we have 2 more to go, right? Yup. 2 to go. Actually, I should probably better reload so I don't come face to face with another trapper and lose like another minute of my life trying to escape. So, okay, now I'm kind of wondering what happens when you complete the circle and come through here. Because if you do it the normal way and kill these guys before you come in here, another one appears when you complete the spell. So I'm kind of wondering now, am I going to have to deal with 2 plus the big one? Let's see, I think it's green. Did we get it right? So am I gonna have to fight like another 2 now that I left the one alive? Or do they die and get replaced by the other one? I'm not sure actually. Kind of hoping that's not the case though. Because one of them is a pain in the ass to fight to begin with, let alone 2. Whoa! Hi. Nope. There we go. Ooh. All right, and okay, so there are actually 3 of them. If you, oh shit, forgot about these guys as well. Run away. So okay, taking this path also brings us closer to the door when it's time to escape. So that's good, I guess. Good to keep in mind maybe for future runs. I mean, Pi did suggest that I could maybe speedrun the game at some future point when I'm no longer burned out by it. Right. Okay, so that's it for Edward's chapter. We get to see a small cinematic which we can't skip. And then it's on to the final 2, I think, chapters. Yeah. It's Michael and then the finale with Alex.
Master, I am saddened to
And
report
also
the
this
destruction
cutscene with
of
it,
the
which is
guardian
also
power
unskippable.
of the ruin Alenga.
I am not without eyes, servant. I knew of their loss as it happened. It is not a concern of mine. The Guardians were merely tools to forward the greater cause. Think of them as casualties of war.
Ooh,
But the
that's
balance
cold.
of power has shifted with their loss.
Nonsense! Balance? There has never been balance. If anything, we shall remove all balance. Our plan continues as predicted. I have seen the future, Pius, and it portends a great battle between myself and the great being of matter. Chattur'gha will fall to my superiority. The power of Chattur'gha is useless against me.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Will be ready. Just the same.
Do you still do like Metal Gear speedruns lately? Because I haven't been watching any streams for the last week or so. Skip. Skippity skip. Nope.
Enter by Skeleton.
Huh. I think we are currently experiencing some sanity effects. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Alex does not have enough magical energy. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay, fair enough. For what it's worth, I did enjoy them. So, yeah. Keep up the good work, I guess? Yeah, sorry. Wrong way. I don't know though. I somehow feel that if I were to speedrun a game, I would have to do a lot of like studying first, because out of interest, I sort of checked the path, I guess, for Eternal Darkness. And it looks like there are a lot of things you need to remember to actually make it happen. Also, this is the thing with the speedruns of this game, the menuing is awful, because you need to press B to examine, then you need to press B again to read the dialogue, and then if you press B you get out of it, you need to press A to actually confirm it. So yeah, that's like a lot easier to like get confused. And there's also bullshit like this. There we go. Just in case you didn't hear that, there was one of the little dudes like right out of the shot. So you need to know he's there and whoa. And aim and kill him before you go too near to him, because he will teleport you to the alternate dimension thingy. And yeah, that wastes like a whole minute and a half trying to escape from there. Maybe more if you're unlucky. And there's also this puzzle as well. So okay, oh. Okay, so we are having chair malfunctions as well, so sorry about that. So okay, let me just turn the volume up a bit, because this bit needs some sound. Damn it. Oh boy. I messed it up again, didn't I? What am I doing wrong? Oh, yeah, it was only 3 numbers. Never mind, sorry. Oh boy. More cutscenes, unskippable ones at that. Well, yeah, but admittedly, even like 3 and some hours are again way impressive for like a game as big as Metal Gear 2.
And vibrant.
Yes.
Well, from my standpoint at least.
A worthy sacrifice, I'm sure. And one that will allow the
I think the current speedrun for Eternal Darkness is like 2.5 hours, maybe? Not sure. Things like
sacrifice of souls I make unto
on
thee,
speedrun.net actually there's only like 4 people running it anyway, so
and your freedom shall be at hand.
I don't know if it's gonna be that hard to like get okay, let's save.
Wherever
Yeah,
disaster and death lurk.
actually I can
There is likely
just
to
about
be
finish the
an
game in like 5 hours if I do everything correctly.
Waiting. They
Uh,
prey on our misfortune.
although
and
a big
exploit
issue
it
is
toward
that
their own twisted ends.
yeah,
When hundreds of oil fields are set ablaze on the heels
a big
of
issue with
war,
Eternal Darkness is that you actually need to complete it 3 times before you can start speedrunning it, because it won't let you skip cutscenes that you haven't seen, and because they have the whole like 3 different alignments thing, some of the cutscenes are different on each alignment path, so they count as separate ones and you can't skip them, like this one. I've already seen this cutscene like 2 times, but because it has some different things on this alignment path, it counts as a separate one. So yeah, I also need to figure a way to connect my GameCube on the PC to stream, because this is the emulator version, and as far as I remember, those are not allowed in speedruns for one reason or another, I guess to prevent cheating or something. But yeah, which would probably mean that I also need a new capture card. Oh well. We're gonna get there eventually.
We're good to go.
Edwards, you can pull your team back now. Get your team to a safe distance and we'll try to kill the fire.
Sure thing. Coming back now.
We're getting a pressure increase at the well cap. It's gonna tear itself apart. Hurry! Get your team out of...
Boom. Hooray. Although, you know, I guess I could also, like, I don't know, get my Wii back from my brothers and run the game on that with an adapter or something.
They're all dead.
Oh no, they're all dead. It's like there was an explosion. Wish I could skip that.
Looks like they
I-
buried alive.
I think I could probably drop it to like 4.5 hours, but then I'd be skipping like optional weapons that are really helpful at the end.
Guard it well.
So
Many have perished for it. Take it
Take it to the ruins.
Like, I'm sure I could shave off at least 15 minutes if I didn't get the Mantrok rune, which is the purple one I'm using all the time because it's better than the others.
You want me to take this to some ruins under a house in Rhode
And
Island?
there's gonna be like
Save
a
us.
secret weapon that I get here, which I also think costs you like 30 minutes to get. Oh shoot. So, normally I would be skipping these enemies, but since Michael is kind of like slow to get the Tome of Eternal Darkness, we are also not going to be able to replenish our sanity until we do, so yeah. And because losing sanity usually costs you a lot of time too. Not to mention that if your sanity completely runs out, then you start taking health damage. Oh, come on. Oh. So yeah, unfortunately the only way to get sanity back is to do these finishing moves. Come on. What? Dude! What? Thanks. Okay, that was a weird glitch. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be hitting him. Oh boy. There we go. So normally you wouldn't be able to do damage to them when they are not spreading their wings, but there's like a tiny little angle from which you can stand and it will count as hitting them, which also saves a lot of time. Oh, wait, what? Okay. I think I took the completely wrong path. Great. Yeah. So much for a speedrun, right? Oh, shoot. Okay, that that was kind of unfortunate. Yeah, there we go. So this is what happens when your sanity is too low. You start getting this, like, admittedly cool effects, but they also waste a lot of time, so yeah. So let's see. This is where we This is where we get the tome, finally. So I will now have, like, some way to replenish my sanity. Yeah, admittedly, in this case, it only happens when you let your sanity fall too low. And now I get a way to replenish it, so it shouldn't be an issue after here. And it would also not be an issue if I had gone the right way to begin with, but never mind that. There we go. And I think I'm going to assign the first tier magic pool because Michael doesn't have enough mana to keep it going. There we go. So okay, I'm going to be trying to skip as much as possible again. Now, as to how much that's gonna work is a different thing altogether. Oh yeah, it's totally understandable though. I mean, it's like a sudden change in perspective, and it's generally not well done in games anyway, so yeah. Okay, let's see. I need to do this spell. 5 points green. Yeah. So what we are now looking for is going to be the C4, which I think is in the room after this one. And I'm gonna need to do some prep work first. Shit. Because yeah, the next room's gonna have a puzzle, I guess, and I don't always get it right. So I would rather have like some place to fall back to in case I do something incredibly stupid. Come on. Okay, so I believe we need to use the red one here, yeah. So it means that the green one was here. It went well this time, but usually if you make a mistake, there's gonna be more enemies spawning in, and that is kind of painful in a room that the camera goes round and round whenever you reach the edges. And the whole reason we did this, which basically how it works, the statues I just used, I collected in different time periods of this level, and they carry over to, I guess you could say, present day, or something similar. And if you manage to find them all, you can unlock a very, very useful weapon for the final boss. There we go. Hello. Screw those guys. And also screw this puzzle. When I was like 15 when I played this for the first time, I had no idea what to do here. For like, whoa, shit. Whew. Okay, oh, okay, there's another one. I just want to add that this is probably the first time I've ever managed to outrun this. And that was freaking awesome. I think I need the stronger version actually, but to do that I need some of my magic back. So how was it? Bankorok and Aretak runes, okay. Although, yeah, kind of need more magic, and the only way to get magic is to run around like this. Well, run around in general, but yeah, you get the point. There we go. And once again we need to replenish our magicka. Because reasons, I guess. There we go. This is gonna make things go a bit faster. I know I just spend a lot of magic just to do this, but it pays off in the long run because it gives me way better magic regeneration. Like, I mean, you can see the blue meter like filling up way faster. Okay, now we need reveal invisible. Yeah. Something which the game does not tell you about, because usually the reveal invisible targets, I guess, will have a rune over them, and this one doesn't. Yes, yes, destroy this. Okay, just need a bit more magic. Just enough to cast the big shield spell. Because this floor is like booby trapped, and if there's actually any other way to bypass it, I've never found it. So the only way is to like have a shield on you, unfortunately. Right. And the reason I did the red shield, it's because if I had done either the green or the purple one, I would have lost charges when I would be supposed to be losing sanity, if that makes any sense. Because the purple shield also protects you from sanity effects. So, by doing the red one, you basically ensure that you have enough shield to go back. Come on. This is it, right? What? Why? What? Why won't it let me? Oh, I remember. Yeah, sorry about that. Cause I need to enchant these, but not with the small. I need to do them with a higher tier spell. There we go. Hooray. There we go. And we are just about done with the game as well. It's like another minute or two of this, then another maybe 10 to 15 minutes until the end of the game. Ooh, sanity effects. That's not good. Yep. Although I probably didn't need to do that, because this is like the exit. There we go. So that's it for Michael's chapter. Could have been a bit faster, but I kind of blame it on not having enough coffee yet. There we go. Yeah, and unfortunately this isn't helped by the GameCube controller being like total ass to control. Especially the analog stick is like incredibly unresponsive when compared to, say, the PlayStation 4 controller or the Xbox 360 one even. So yeah. Ding dong. So, do we have all the essences? Yep. Right. So, it's time for the endgame. Which endgame actually is like redoing everything that was on Edward's chapter. Which I should probably save, speaking of which. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be redoing everything I did on Edward's chapter, which is the 9 towers, but there's gonna be slightly more time-consuming puzzles this time, and I think a lot more combat, unskippable combat that is. And this as well, yeah. This is also a pain in the ass, because you have to waste a lot of time recasting the shield. So let me just put the highest level spells now that I can actually afford casting them. Because Alex has like the biggest magic pool in the game, and I believe also the biggest sanity pool in the game, which makes her perfect for using all of these expensive spells. Yep. And boy does the game like to remind you of that, because you need the 7-point shield spell to survive long enough to dispel that thing in front of the door. Ooh. Hold on, I never actually prepared the 7-point version of this. Okay, Netherleg and Red Gormor. That is so cheap, by the way. So we repair it, we just put it back in its place, and now we can use all of the essences we've been gathering all across the game. Right, there we go. Unfortunately, this is like the longest bit in the game, and it's also the bit with the least amount of skippable things. Because, yeah, it's the end game. They had to pad out the runtime somehow. And it also doesn't help that I need to stop every now and then to recast all of the buffs. So I can go fast. Or fast air, I guess. Right, let's see. This was... Yep. Well, and all of this you must discover by trial and error. Thankfully, though, you don't need to actually use the levers, which I guess is a small mercy. I guess they wanted to do like a sort of continuity thing because all the levers were pulled by Edward like 40-something years ago. So yeah, I guess that's good if you're into that sort of thing, like references to other characters and all of that. Personally, I just don't appreciate having to do the same level twice, even with all the little variations between them. So, creature. And as you've noticed, we are not trying to duplicate the spell that Edward cast like in 2 chapters ago. Instead, what we are trying to do is summon an ancient, and so we're going to use the summon and creature runes instead. Okay, so this is gonna be the bit that takes the longest time, because if you remember 2 chapters ago, I kind of blew up the menagerie here, I guess, which was like the displays with all of the creatures in them. And now with Alex we have to replace them all. So I have to summon them in the correct color and put them on the pedestals, I guess. which is a big pain in the ass. Also because it costs like a ton of magic to summon them. What? Hello? Ooh, okay. So apparently my PC doesn't count the controller input as activity, and I nearly had my PC go into sleep mode, which was kind of worrying, to tell you the truth. I was actually worrying that the game somehow found a way to do the Sanity thing on my PC through the emulator. I don't know how. Did the stream cut out or anything? Oh no. Please tell me I can go through my own shield. Fuck. Oh. Hey. That was close. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gnome. I was kind of worried though. Like, seriously, I wouldn't want the game to extend its sanity effects to my PC, if you know what I mean. Because it has that kind of thing in it. Alex does not have enough magical energy to cast this. Am I out of bullets? Shoot. Okay, so in this bit, what we are supposed to do is like not run, which of course I failed miserably. Well done me. This is the exact same bit that I was talking about with Edward previously, because you kind of need to not, yeah. You kind of need to like go slow on the purple surfaces, so you can exit the room without the worm thing hearing you or something. There we go. Yet another annoying time waster. Hooray! So, let's see if I remember this correctly. I think I am supposed to do the possession thing on them. And the reason this is such a bullshit puzzle is that you actually need to do this twice, which means that invariably you need to run around in circles to recharge your magic at the second time around. There we go. I'm not sure if we have enough time to do this, but let's see. Dispel 7 green. Probably not, but or maybe we do. Okay, that was works for me. Better than nothing too. But now I do need to recharge my magic. Because I guess I could just about survive without the shield, but that would mean wasting even more time healing after each door, so shield is usually a better option anyway. So let's see, more Paragon, I think. Oh no, hold on, this is the summon rune, right? There we go. Oh, shoot. I think I moved slightly faster than I was supposed to. So, okay, this means that I probably want to get a trapper to attack me now, so I can, I don't know, refill my magic so I can do the magic pool thing. Which is a shame. Kind of waste like a couple of minutes doing like nothing. And I need to actually find a tower where we have trappers in it. I think the next one does, but not sure. Okay then, and now I need to like recharge a bit. Because I want to try a kind of cool trick that I think might work here. Cool. Okay, that worked, I guess. Because regularly what you need to do is like go around and hit each one of them so that the barricade gets dispelled. No, the barrier. Sorry. But thankfully this is not the case here. And I'm gonna let... No, there's not a... Oh, wow. Well, I think my magic is decent enough to get through this part as well, so that's okay. I should probably have left at least one of the trappers hit me though. Just so that I can get a full mana magic bar before the boss. Oh, great. Hi. Can I get a lift, please? Thank you. So, okay, now we're aiming for the blue. There we go. That worked out suspiciously well. So yeah, oh, I actually filled up my magic in the time it took me to walk to there. So yeah, totally unnecessary when all said and done. Yay! Oh well. So let's see, this is the final Paragon rune that I need to use. And then I need to choose the alliance. What? I need to choose the alignment. I can English. Yeah, I need to choose the alignment for the spell, and then it's like just the final boss left. So let's see. Yeah, sure, why not? For the horde. Woo! Wow! That went way better than expected. Okay, why the hell won't... Thank you. I don't know, for some reason it didn't want to target the trapper. I don't know why. Okay, final rune then, final boss, then I'm done with this game already. We're gonna get the true ending as well, hopefully. I mean, no, not hopefully, but clearly. This is why I've played this game 3 times in a row. So... there. So what this does is it will summon the big body of the green alignment, who is like super effective against the one that my enemy is using. Because they have like this rock, paper, scissors kind of thing going, where the blue alignment is weak to the green one is weak to the red one, and the red one is weak to the blue one. So that's basically why the game has you play the story 3 times in a row. Because you basically like have to experience all 3 sides of the story before you get the true ending. Which is kind of neat, I guess. Certainly unique for the time. Right, so now we are off to the final boss. I'm gonna refresh my shield just in case. I am also going to bind the lower level magic pool spell because I am not going to have enough time to do the higher level ones. And I am also going to save. Yep, 5 hours. That's... Oh. That's not too bad, I guess. I guess you can like cut it down to 4.5 if you skip a lot of things. Maybe 4 if you've played the alignment again and you have seen all the cutscenes.
The summoning spell I began 2,000 years ago.
Yes,
is
yes,
finally come.
yes,
You
sure.
will now have the honor of becoming the first morsel for my lord, Ulyam. An appetizer for the banquet your race shall provide.
Oh
Forget
no.
what it means to be human, Pious.
Well, of course he
The
does.
human
He's like,
race will
what,
never go
a
quietly
skeleton.
into the darkness. For as long as you have spent summoning your lord, people have struggled against you. Now, thanks to their efforts, I have 3 of the Ancient's essences. Now, Pious, this is the end.
This is the end, you know? Come on. Can I get a final boss, please? I mean, it's going to be like a 2, maybe 3 minute thing in between phases because you keep having like cutscenes you can skip. And the idea is that you need to summon the ancient that's strong against Pius's one, and then while you distract him in the whatever place you are at, they get to like duke it out in outer space. Right. So what I need to do now is, yeah. Let's see, how did it go? I think I need to attack him once or twice so that this thing gets revealed. There we go. Okay, this is going well so far. So basically I guess the idea here is that you get to play as all of the ghosts of all the people that have ever used the Tome of Eternal Darkness. And basically the tome will call them out to help you, like, destroy Pius's essence, which is kind of problematic because I don't know if you've noticed, some of their, like, attack animations don't always hit on the same spot, so you need to sort of, like, remember at which angle you need to attack for the attack to connect. And also a few of the characters are, like, incredibly slow, and if you get hit by Pius while you're a ghost, you change back to Alex and you have to do the entire cycle all over again. Whoop whoop. Hooray! Ah, shit. Wrong way. Damn it. So I think I need another 3 hits maybe? So long as he keeps spawning close to me. One more. Damn it. One more. Damn it, no. There we go. And time, I guess? Nah, not yet. Actually, we still have, like, a tiny bit more to go. Fried squid. Tasty.
The darkness is not so easily destroyed. No, my death is just the beginning.
Oh no! What have I done? No, seriously, that's it. What have I done face?
What have I done?
Yep. Turns out summoning a second ancient doesn't quite solve the
Quickly,
problem.
Alex. We must find this creature. It cannot be allowed to remain in this universe. Good heavens, no. Not that one. Nor that one either. Come on, Edward. It hasn't been that long since you researched this stuff.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of funny.
Ah, that's the ticket.
Time. And now we also get the true ending.
The Ancients' plans are finished. For now, at least. You have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman.
So I'm going to leave the ending cutscene to play out for a bit.
Just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this. It's not quite the inheritance I had in mind for you. But there was so little time. And so much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
Where emptiness had been, new knowledge now seeped inside. Something happened then. I realized that I was not the only one, that there were many others like me, in other places, other universes, fighting the same fight, all to serve the needs of the great ancient, and to have my world spared from eternal darkness.
So yeah, the dialogue is kind of different here,
And so it comes to pass.
because this is the true ending.
There is nothing. The mighty Chaturga has obliterated the insanity of Xenotarth. The madness of Xenotarth has overcome the power of Uliauth. The boundless Uliauth has decimated the power of Chaturga. All at once, separate and simultaneous. For the universe is made of many time streams, many possibilities, all in harmonious synchronicity. Only Mantarok remains, slowly dying. Mantarok, keeper, overseer, warden of ancients, chaos, an entity trapped between the veils of reality and the enchanted stakes that impale its flesh. Unable to rally its guardians, it could rely only on its subtle manipulations of the Roivas family to destroy its enemies. Knowing the nature of the ancients, it used its pawns to play them against each other, resulting in their mutual annihilation. Now it will languish forever, festering in its tomb, plotting.
To be continued. But no, it won't, unfortunately. So, that's Eternal Darkness. And what's more, that's Eternal Darkness in the true ending, where we did all of the alignment paths, I guess. Hooray! Thanks. Which also leaves me at the 1.5 hour mark. So I should probably pick something else to stream. I kind of wonder